My name is Susan Spencer. I'm a retired school teacher with the Chicago Public Schools. I moved to Romeoville in 2002. I started coming to the Community Christian Church on the invitation of my neighbor. And one Sunday she saw me going in my car and she said, "Where are you going?" And I said, "Well, I'm visiting churches. I'm trying to find a church home out here in Romeoville because my church is in Chicago and it's so far for me to travel." So she said, "Well, why don't you follow me and see how you like Community Christian?" I was really just overwhelmed with the warmness of the church, the people, the reception I received. My questions were answered on that first visit, and I just knew that I would never, ever leave. The thing that really impressed me and drove a point home with me at Community Christian Church was the way in which the people connected with each other. I felt a strong sense of connection. I felt an overwhelming commitment to the community and to the world. And I just love that. I love that sense of we're here to take care of one another. I knew that was just home. I just knew that this was the place for me. I felt a strong sense of connection and the desire to be connected through my pastor, Dennis Taylor, and his wife, Renee. They were always very warm, very encouraging. "Are you in a small group?" And I said, "Well, no, I'm not." But I knew down the line I wanted to get into a small group, and I was approached by another member, and she said, "I would really like for you to come and take part in our small group." So ever since then, I have been in a small group that I attend, and we're just like sisters. We just think about each other, we pray for one another, we support each other, we can tell each other everything, and we know that we're safe in doing so, So that's how I got into the small group. And then I really felt a strong sense of connection with my church. In 2008, I was diagnosed with pulmonary hypertension. The doctors discovered that I had blood clots on my lungs. I had a chest x-ray and I did have pneumonia. I did. Went back through the same process, still did not get any better. At that point, she sent me to a specialist. And I'll never forget Dr. Carl Bersanti over at Good Samaritan Hospital. Went to the hospital and took all the tests Dr. Bersanti wanted me to take. And come to find out, I had a huge tumor that was growing on my ovarian tubes, my uterus, and my ovaries, and my appendix. So I had major surgery. Pastor Taylor said, "I'm taking you to that hospital for that surgery." Pastor Taylor picked me up, prayed with me, and waited until he knew I was out of that operating room. That meant the world to me. When I woke up after my surgery, the first ones I see, Dennis and Renee, just standing over me. I said, "Lord, I thank you." I found out the church members had come with flowers, my small group, just calling me and just checking on me. It was phenomenal. So that's how my church rallied.